Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Because doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this 18th August 2025. Sorry for no video today. We had another shift. So this is a second life update. We did one yesterday. This is just a like I said in the first part of the video. This is just a way of me to come in talking about my life a little bit. Listen, I'm not gonna make some every single day, but it's cool because right here you can see that it's kind of sunny. You can kind of see that I'm cold. Like, dude, what the heck? Well, autumn is happening in August, so it's coming actually really fast. Like, for example, today it is 14 degrees out, which is really freaking nice. So I wanted to come in because I thought about yesterday and how a bit negative it was. Now, we had a fight with my mom, with my father last week. So the two kind of role models I still have at 32 years old. I'm close to my parents, so of course you're gonna be my role model. Of course I care about what they're saying, right? I feel like the life update was a bit more negative yesterday. And listen, it's not a big of a deal because you got some good days, you got some bad days, but I didn't feel like I was doing justice to what I was doing. Also, since this is a very special video, this is also going to be including the intro of the day. The reason as to why we're doing that is because a life update and the intro of the day is kind of similar to me because we're doing this every single day. So, most likely because I forgot to do the intro. And if I do this video and the intro, I'm going to repeat myself. And I don't like repeating myself even though I talk a lot, which is a weird thing, but hey. So, before we start, I got a couple of apologies to do. Sorry if lately I feel like I'm in a kind of a mood. Life is just facing a standpoint. Just a small thing, okay? Just a small thing. Then I want to add that to the whole thing. It's gonna be the last time I talk about the fight, about the being called lazy, blah 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 blah. You guys heard 7 videos about it, 7, 8 videos, 8, 9 videos on it. It's enough, okay? However, I feel like I have to implement some information that you guys didn't have. Of course, I'm looking for work. Of course, I'm having CVs, but the plan for now, a month, has been the same. Now, when I'm saying a month, maybe a month and a half, I have no clue as to the exact date. I was called by the government saying, hey, I'd like to offer you information because you worked before, so we will give you information and in a job of your choice. Now, a job of your choice is also the job that offered this program. So if it's a job like, for example, doctor, they will not give you a salary for learning that information. It is a incentive to people to work. The information has been the main focus. So being called lazy and being told that you're not doing anything when I am meeting a governmental worker every single week, did I never ask her because she's the one that said nothing. She's not she's a consultant, but she's not a. It's cold today. She's a consultant. She's not a what should we call it? Counseling. Yeah. Counseling. Is that the same thing? I feel like it's the same thing. She won't guide me and what information should be mine, and what could be a positive thing for me, what would be a realistic for me. I'm not gonna become an astronaut, I know that, but doesn't mean I'll never work for NASA. I want to work for NASA? No, it's an example, dude. Chill. Today we're drinking Kitase Squirt El de Toronjo because we're having the 700 follower celebration today, so it's gonna be freaking nice. It's gonna be pretty cool. And I am kind of excited for it. I am super excited for it. So, coming back to subject, I have been meeting, and I haven't met the person that's going to give me the list, of course, available to me. We're not going to be looking at the list, of course, yet. It's been a month. It's been a month I've been waiting for that. And I'm asking, but like at the same time, and I mentioned this in a video. So, I gotta force the system. So yes, it bugged me. Now coming in, I want to also apologize for the chicken, the KFC chicken. Now I know what you're saying. What the heck are you talking about? I have to finish this before 4:30 because at 4:30 we're leaving to get the chicken. We're going to go on our bike. Why? And we're gonna fill up with soft drink at the store. It's kind of cool. Okay. Why haven't we done the chicken? I'll be completely honest. Busy. Friday, I was okay. So we reached the 700 followers Friday. Last Friday. Today is Monday. I'm at 708 followers. So, we reached it last Friday. Friday, I had to see my father for the government. I was like, okay, well, I cannot do the chicken. Saturday, we had the event, which is Les Fêtes de la Chine. Okay. Today, yesterday, Sunday would have been the perfect date. The plan was to do it. The plan was to do it Sunday. However, something happened. Something that happened was really simple. It was raining outside. Now, I could have taken the bus, absolutely. But I want to go with my bike because it's better for you guys, better for me. It's more healthy for me. I'm already gonna get the chicken, and yes, the weight loss starts tomorrow. Technically speaking, it's complex, you know, because the store closed at 5. And it stopped raining at 4:30, around 4:30. So I didn't have time to get them. And besides, I'm gonna tell you a secret. A fast food place like that, you never go when they're open, and you never go when they're closing. You realize the rush. If the rush is at 7 o'clock in the morning for McDonald's, and at 11 o'clock for McDonald's, you got around 9 o'clock. Halfway there. Why? In the morning, they're gonna be prepping. They're gonna be prepping a lot, so they're not gonna be as ready for your order. When it's a rush, you gotta wait a long time. And when it's a closing time, you're not gonna be ready because, okay, so you do like this. You do opening, middle, which is the rush, and then you do close. And the close will try to finish what they have. So for example, for fried chicken, they'll give you old pieces instead of newer pieces. That's pretty much it. So you go a little bit before the storm. The calm before the storm, you go by during the calm before the storm. Now, I'm gonna do duo today because, as you can see, the weather is beautiful, but it's kind of crazy because this comes as a bittersweet. First of all, we got the bike. The bike is working really well. I am ready. I am willing. I am so stoked, and I do mean so stoked to start the weight loss journey. However, with today's weather, yesterday's weather, it makes me realize that it's already autumn. I wanted to do a little bit during the summer because it's just better. It's just nicer out there. We still have some great weeks, so there's still this position for like the summer. I would like to do more, you know. So here how it is, okay? And this is gonna be complex, but you're gonna understand. Every single video that I do, okay, we're putting the date in between because every day is the same. I wake up, I make videos, I stream, I make videos, I stream, I make videos. I go to sleep, I come back the next day, you know. So in this case, like for example, yesterday and this morning are different because we worked. Yesterday we did it 8 hours, and today we did it 4 hours. Which is nice because me and the guy last week I kind of told him fuck you because I don't know if something that he did behind the scenes that I didn't like, where he called the company that was interested in getting me, but he said no, he's working for another company so he could keep me. Why he wanted to keep me? Because when I work, he makes a salary out of my pocket. That's pretty much it. So that's why he has an incentive, which is actually a pretty sad thing, but he has an incentive to. Are you still recording? You're still recording. Nice. He has an incentive to. I'm gonna show you something that's kind of crazy. You're seeing this application? It's a different application than what it is. You got the number of gigs that you have free, which is kind of cool. And you see the time. You see the time in the application. This is super nice. Why? Because the phone didn't have a good application for that. Now, it looks caca, but I cannot do anything. I still don't have my phone. It's Monday, and I still don't have the phone. So this is kind of like a little bit of a mess. But hey, what are we supposed to do? I was supposed to do the demand the fourth is this 18th, and it's not treated yet. So yeah. So during the summer, in case I was saying, um, yesterday and today were a bit special because I work. Otherwise, I'm always doing the same thing. So that's why I say this the day before every single video. That way we don't go insane with how it looks. But even though we're saying the date, it's only date. It's not meaningful. It's not meaningful. For example, when you go to work, and this is kind of important too. But when you go to work, right, you go from Monday to Friday. So Monday's gonna be treated as a Mondays. Tuesday's gonna be treated as a Tuesday. Monday sucks. Wednesday's gonna be treated as a Wednesday. Wednesday's weird because Wednesday's the middle. Thursday, okay, we kind of think about the weekend. Friday is the best day, right? So you treat Monday as a Monday, Tuesday as a Tuesday, till Friday as a Friday. When you're doing what I'm doing, even if it's Saturday, you treat it as a Monday because you know they're gonna be working the next day, not you're gonna be working the day after. Instead, you treat it as a Wednesday because you have worked a little bit before, and you know that there's a lot of work to do till the end. So it's a Wednesday, but every single day is a Wednesday. Does it make sense? Not really, huh? Is it supposed to make sense? Absolutely. But if you don't understand it makes sense, isn't a isn't my problem, to be honest. So the seasons are a very good way of saying, holy shit, time is moving on. For example, I still remember this winter and what we did this winter. I still remember last summer, what we did last summer. I'll be honest and say spring and autumn are a bit blended, to be honest, with summer and winter. But yes, I do remember what we did, but it's a bit blurrier. Yeah, it's more blurry than anything else because are you treating summer as summer? Yes. Are you treating autumn as autumn? Yes. It's nuts because summer you'll treat as summer because it's really warm, and winter you'll treat as winter because it's really cold. I think about countries like, for example, right now we're drinking a product from. I forgot to tell you where it's from. Shit. Santa Fe. So that we had in Mexico. I forgot to tell you where it's from. Damn. So we're having a product from Mexico, and it would feel bad to not have this season, this fourth season, because everything will be exactly the same. There's rain season, the monsoon season, but no, monsoon season I learned from Lost. But then again, I'm used to fourth season, so possibly normal. Did I lose my summer? Yes. I was supposed to do a lot more of video outdoors. But at the same time, we worked, That was really nice. Now for the update. We'll do the 700. Tomorrow we're starting our weight loss journey. As I mentioned before, I am gonna pay homage, put it in a politically correct way. I'm gonna copy Rich Piana. So we're gonna copy him, but in an exactly different way. So we'll do a 2 months, just like he did, of Tanner by the Day is bigger by the day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch his videos and I'm gonna react to it. His videos are about 40 minutes each, right? And it's kind of cool because we're gonna be reacting to that. We're gonna be reacting every single day, and then we'll do the sound select if I don't have problem. So if he copyright strike me or whatever, I'll do it. It's funny. It's funny because I could also do like a mukbang losing weight. That would be funny as fuck. Because you would do the case somebody gaining weight while you watch them lose weight. No. You're losing weight while you're watching somebody gain weight. Quite contradictory. Then that's the idea behind the channel. Quite contradictory, So we've just been doing a lot. Now for today's plan, again, gonna make some videos. We finished working, it was 1:45. So it's not that bad too. It's not that bad. Like I was saying, it's weird working right now because we had last week like I said, I had an argument with the guy, and now he calls me, and it's cold because I need a paycheck, but he needs me, and the relationship isn't great. So, you know. And if I'm starting to complain, right? Friday, me and my father had an argument. I think that Friday, me and my father had an argument, and Saturday I had an argument with my mom. Yeah. It's kind of nuts when you think about it. Yesterday, still managed to do 7 hours of streaming, but I went to sleep at 9 o'clock. I was exhausted because of the work, you know. So, woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. 7 hours streaming, plus the work. Holy shit! How did I manage that? I don't even know how much I worked. No wonder I was exhausted. So, with my father, we have a fight on Friday. I don't want to text him the weekend. He didn't text me the weekend. Took your place. I'm gonna text my place. And it's nice because today he texts me. And it's not nice because today he's texting me because he's alone. He feels lonely. I can have second choices. Oh, by the way, my mom's birthday's in 2 days. So today's the 18th, 19th tomorrow, and happy birthday, my mom. Happy birthday, my mom. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Mona. You are the best. So yeah, so that's pretty much today. We're gonna go around 4:30. The store closed at 6 o'clock, so I want to get there by 5. By 5, if I can get there by 5, I'll be okay. I'll be in a good position, and that is pretty much it. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.